All right, gang, welcome back to the channel. This is just a recap of our trip, and we're going to pick the winner for the drone for the 1,000 subscribers at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, well, welcome back to the channel again. I'll give you guys a little recap as we're doing some work here. We just got back Monday morning, like about 3 o'clock in the morning, and pulled in to some cold weather. So been freezing out here for the last couple of days. So it's Wednesday morning, and we're just unloading the car, unhooking the trailer and the camper and stuff. Camper needs a service real quick, oil change and stuff. Put about 2,600 miles on this bad boy in the last week. So everything was real cool. We went to North Carolina, stopped on the way to Thunder Valley, and we were going to go to Thunder Valley for Saturday for the race, and found out that the race got postponed to, or changed to Sunday because of the weather. So I called DJ up, and he said, yep, they changed it to Sunday, but he was going to be in Fayetteville, at the Fayetteville track, and if I wanted to go there, he'd, let us in there. So you saw that video. We got in there, made a couple of test hits. Nice track, really great facility and stuff. Nice people there. Shout out to them. They helped us out with staying there overnight and testing the car and stuff. And then next day we went to Thunder Valley. You guys saw that video. We won that race. It was really cool, really exciting. The car was working real good. After the first pass, we made a couple of suspension changes. The car was working great. We were probably the only ones on a slick, which obviously that was the winning factor. Everybody else was on a drag radial, and track was getting cold. Weather was cold. They were flying first off. And then after that, they basically were blowing the tires off, and we were making A to B passes, which was cool. So we got the win there. That was really exciting. First event win with the car in this configuration and stuff. So after fighting a lot of stuff, and been almost 2 years playing around with suspension and tuning and all this other stuff we're learning as we're going here with this tuning stuff with the Holly. Thanks to Rob again up at RTR up in New York for helping us out with that. I appreciate you a lot, man. You're awesome at what you do. And then all the other people that helped us out, all our sponsors and people that support us and stuff. I want to thank A&D Auto Body, Joe over at Advanced Auto Parts, the other Joe at Precision Machine, for all the stuff he does. A big shout out to Daryl Gould for helping with all the welding. Every time I call him, I'll be right over. So if I ever need anything, that Josh can't handle yet, he'll come right over and weld whatever. I mean, the car, all the suspension stuff, everything that he welded, this whole car is basically welded from him. Probably 99% of it. And he's an awesome welder. He's been doing that stuff for me for years. So big shout out to him. Shout out to all the other people that give us a hand. I'm probably going to leave a whole bunch of people out, but I appreciate every single one of you for helping us with the stuff with the car. I appreciate all you guys, all you subscribers, everybody helping us out on the way home. So then we went down for Thanksgiving, had some family time, put the car away, didn't touch the car, took the car to Bradenton. We met Richard down there that I had met before up at when we were at the race at Maryland, and he's a cool guy, helping us out. And he's like, yeah, if you're ever in the area, I can help you out, I'll come with you. So I called him and I said, are you going to be around? And he lives not that far from Bradenton, so I said, we'll go to Bradenton, not really understanding that race was going on. And I mean, when they have a race up here, it ain't like that. That place was jam and packed. So, and it was a bracket race. So we ended up entering the bracket in the cheapest class that we could get in, basically, that they would let us in, which was a pro, so no electronics, no nothing like that. Everything in the car is, I manually shift it. The only thing it has is a 2-step. So there's no delay box, obviously, none of that stuff. So we got into that class. First test pass we made was our personal best. The car was just phenomenal. It just, Richard looked at it and he said, it's working good. Really nothing else you could do but a couple of tweaking here and there. So we started tweaking stuff. We had Rob doing some tuning tweaks on it. I pulled up to the line, and for whatever reason, I don't know if the car was just cold or whatever. It was probably 4 hours between the first pass and the second pass, and when I pulled up, it just sputtered and shut off. Started right back up, but I should have clear flooded it first. So meaning put your foot down to the floor and then crank it, and I didn't. So it must have flooded, because you can hear it even in the video. And you can see it in the tune, in the data log. It had like a lot of, like sputtering, like it was flooded, and then it went. It still went good. Still went. That was probably the second best pass we ever made. But obviously we sat there too long. I probably gave the guy a 10-second head start according to the log. And what's funny was, at the end of the track, I went by him and not even thinking. I'm thinking, he's still on the track? But I went by him, came back around. He took the win, which, he deserved the win. I didn't want to take that away from anybody, be honest with you. I even told him before. I said, I told him, as long as you don't red light, you're good. Because I wasn't looking to beat him. I was just looking to make another pass. If we beat him, that would have been his own fault. But he made a good pass. He went on, and I don't know what happened to him after that, but hopefully he did okay. So on our way home, we hit our 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you all. You don't even know. Thanks for following along. 99% of you, I have no idea who you are, besides our friends that signed up. But 99% of you, I don't know who you are. I really appreciate you. If you're ever at the track where we're going to be at, come and say hello to us and introduce yourself. We met a few of yous here and there, but probably before you signed up. But then we don't know who you are afterwards. We don't, you can't find that stuff out. So just so to let you guys know, we're unloading the car right now. We're gonna service the car real quick, go through it again like we always do. I'm a stickler for that. I'm not going back to the track. The car's got 12 passes on it or whatever it has now. I'm not messing with nothing. Again, you saw what happened. We went through the car, and that rod came off. The bolt came off of the shifter. So, and we lost 2 of them. No, one side. We lost one side emblem. My little flag emblem's on the side, so I gotta see if I can find another one of them. The glove box latch snapped right off. You could see that. I think you could see that in the video where it popped open. So there's a bunch of little stuff we're gonna do. Just gonna, go through the valve train again, make sure everything's good. Oil change, obviously, that kind of dumb stuff, but stuff that's got to be done. Mostly just get it inside, tighten it up, tighten everything up. Yeah, let's move this out of the way. Hold on.
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh, get that rug out of there. So, boys are out here helping me out, and it was my birthday on the way home, so we hit 1,000 subscribers, and the biggest thank you I want to get, because they're on video here. They're walking around the car helping me. I want to thank both of them, John and Joshua. Without them, I can't do this, because you can't do this alone, obviously. So, and a shout out to my wife and my daughter, because they always come. If I leave them home, or try to leave them home, my wife cries. Just so you guys know, it's almost total opposite of what most guys go through. So I'm blessed that way. They always want to go. Matter of fact, now we're having a little bit of a challenge, because I'm going to. So you guys know, we're going to Orlando next week. So a week from today, we're going to be going to Orlando. As far as I know right now, we are definitely going. Well, I say definitely, but then it's up to time and weather and whatever. But we got a bunch of cars that we're working on right now, getting the cars ready work-wise, doing a bunch of stuff here in the shop. Get all that done, and then what we'll do is pack up and leave Wednesday. We're going to Orlando for No Guts, No Glory, and do some grudge racing. So that's why I never said how fast the car is. And the other thing is, when you go to these shootouts, some of these guys will tell you how fast they're going. Some of them won't. And out of respect for all of them, out of respect for everybody and myself, even, you know, same thing. We won't say how fast we're going, because then you can figure out what these other guys are going. But I can tell you something. Some of them cars were flying down there. I mean, here. Oh yeah, here. Watch this. Check this out. Potential spam. Ready? I love these guys. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
My name is Sam, and I'm calling you from Green Solutions on the Coded Line. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you, buddy?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you so much for asking. May God bless you. Actually, we guys are providing free solar.
Oh man, he said God bless you, so I can't mess with him.
Down your electric bill up to 60%. So you are the homeowner, right?
No, I'm not the homeowner. We're the squatters. You know?
You are not the homeowner.
Yeah, no, we're squatters. We squatted the property. They always hang up when I say that. Anyway, yesterday I had a guy on the line for about 20 minutes, and he wanted me to explain what a squatter was. I said, we just came here, we squatted down, we took a dump, and we stayed here. And then he hung up on me. Anyway, you gotta have fun with them. If they're gonna bust your chops every day and call you about dumb stuff, you might as well have fun with them. Josh says, just hang up on him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to hang up on him, because these guys are getting paid to call people, so we got to give them something to do.
Mine was the Indian Electric Company.
Yeah, the Indian Electric Company from India. They're trying to give you solar here in the United States.
No, hardline power. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, run the line underground.
Run the line underground. We'll take it. So anyway, they're doing. These guys, my two boys are the best. They'll do anything to help me with this car. I mean, you know, once I'm gone, it's theirs anyway. So I actually got Joshua, and we didn't video it. I didn't get it on video. So Josh got to make. I drove the car. I said, listen, just take the car down. The Fayetteville had a huge parking lot. I'm like, take the car down to the end of the parking lot and bring it back. And he's like, no. I'm like, listen, I'll bring it down here. All right, so we drove around the parking lot all the way down to the end. We switched spots, and he started it up, and he moved it, just to give him a sensation of how it shifts and how it reacts to the throttle. It's crazy. But I'm gonna get him in. He'll be in there next season. I'll have him in there, and he'll be racing the car, and then I can play around outside. Another spam? No, okay, I gotta answer that one. So, guys, give me a minute. All right, sorry about that. So anyway, he got in the car. He got a little feel for it, but I will get him in that car over the next season. Because if he can drive, dude, he weighs like 100 pounds less than me. Imagine. And he can probably handle it. Once we get his car done, we're gonna get his car done over this winter too. So that'll be ready to go. I'll put him in that first. That car's a little slower or whatever. So, but we got a great place here that we could do stuff, and man, we're excited about next season. So we're gonna go to Orlando. So I was telling you, we're gonna go to Orlando. So me and Josh are going. Johnny's got school, and that might be an issue with my wife because she wants to go. But we'll see what happens. I'm seeing if my nephew wants to go with us again from Italy. He was excited about doing stuff with us with the car, and Cleveland. We're just gonna. I just gave you a little recap of what's going on, and that's about it. We're gonna put the car back in here and service it all up. Weather's beautiful today, so we're gonna try to get everything done that we could on the motorhome out here real quick and hook it all back up. Fill it up with gas, fill it up with propane, service it, and go out again. All right, let me get these guys in here. All right. So we got the car inside. We're gonna take the nose off real quick, and then go through every nut and bolt again like we always gotta do. All right? Catch you in a little bit. All right, so I put the car in the garage and decided to come and get filled up the propane in the camper real quick. This way that's done. We use Grappos over here in Vineland. Grappos, Stone, and Hardware. And not too bad. 6.5 gallons. So we use about 6.5 gallons or so on the one trip because we filled it before we left. And basically it runs the thank God we didn't need the heat, but it runs the not the air conditioner, the refrigerator. So the refrigerator, when it's not plugged in, runs off of propane. And I think we only had to use the heat one night when we were in North Carolina. That first night we were there. Actually, on the way there. That's what it was. It was on the way there I put it on. Because the temperature dropped pretty quick. When we left, it was like 40 degrees out. Here, it was 40 degrees. Down there, it was like 55 or something. But it was... 55 is decent. I could deal with 55, 60. We've been to the track many times in 50 degree, 48 degrees. We still went out. But, all right, so basically we were there, got that done. I'm gonna go back home, change the oil in this thing, and get it ready for another trip. And we got 90,000 miles on this thing now. 90,450 miles. And we bought it with 50. So we've been racking the miles up on this camper. But it's been good. I mean, knock on wood, it hasn't really needed anything major. So just your regular, basic, keep up with the maintenance stuff. All right, catch you in a bit. All right, so we got the oil draining. I'm checking over here. Nice, no more leaks. So that little vent tube thing that we made worked out perfect. All right, now we're gonna go over all this. All this stuff was all these nuts and bolts. This is all loose again. We're gonna go through the whole thing again, front to back, start all over, and get it all tightened up. All right. All right, so I went into my stash of parts that I've accumulated over the years. This is the glove box door. I'm gonna take this latch off. So see this little hook? That thing broke right off in the car. I'm gonna take this one off, swap that out.
Alright. We got our... Is this... I don't even know. Is this the new one in here?
What?
This is the new one that you just...
No, I just changed this piece.
Oh.
It broke. So now that one. Here it is.
Beautiful.
Nice. Okay, we're good.
That way it's not flopping down as we launch it.
It just...
It stayed the one time and then it broke off. That was it.
Well, no, it stayed up. It's been like that for years, but it always worked.
No, I mean the one, we pushed it up, but then it flopped down right when you took off. Then I thought it just opened.
Yeah, no, it snapped a little thing right off it. There was nothing left, so.
Did you see if that bolt was in here somewhere on the floor?
I looked for it, I couldn't find it.
It ain't going nowhere.
No, that's good. The bolt.
It went back down here somewhere.
That thing launched like a rocket once it came off. It's not in here. Not in there anywhere.
I'll look around
either
again.
It dropped and went in the tunnel, which I don't think it did.
Take the air blower and kind of.
Yeah, we'll just look at it from underneath, and then it might have went right out the tunnel and out the back. Who knows?
It's on a racetrack in Florida.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like your emblem.
Yeah.
It's down the track somewhere.
That's down. That's gone. All right, that's done. When you get a second, we're gonna go over all these bolts and nuts again. Just get in here. Just sit in here. You can fit in here real quick. Just get in here and tighten everything that you could possibly get your fingers and nuts on.
Yeah.
Every nut and bolt, everything. Just tighten it all.
All right.
All right. All right. So a couple things. Well, you already put it back on.
Oh, sorry.
So the little key thing came loose. We fixed that. Got the valve covers off. I just finished lashing, making sure the valve lash is good. Check the spring pressure is good, like normal, like we do all the time. Got the filter all changed. Filling up the filter with oil. And that's it. He already tightened everything inside. I want to change the plugs.
500 wrenches.
Yeah. And change the spark plugs real quick. And then put the valve covers back on. I can't miss this opportunity to take a... He's almost stuck. So he's checking everything under the dash. If he wasn't that little, that ain't happening.
I still don't know if I'm getting out. It'd be like when Pete got stuck in his car.
There you go, there you go. Alright, he's out.
Good grief.
You good?
Move the shift.
Yeah, you gotta be a contortionist.
Move the shift.
Are your head stuck?
No, the other way. There we go.
Alright, he's out. Alright, so made a clutch adjustment. Make sure that it's in the right spot. And we're done with that. Put the cover back on so everything's all serviced up, everything's all tight. We tighten everything again.
Okay.
Today, Monday night, right? Yeah, Monday. So it's Monday night. We're gonna do the drone giveaway after we go back in the house. We're almost finished with this. And then Wednesday morning, we're gonna load the car up tomorrow. Wednesday morning, me and Josh are leaving for Florida. So make sure you check out the video coming up from when we go down there. We're going to Orlando, No Guts, No Glory. And then they got a shootout on Sunday. So we're gonna do that. All right? Okay, so here's the drone that we're giving away. Okay? All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. So we're on the video. That's the video that I told you to do. All right, we don't need the commercial. All right. So we have 48 comments, but there's 22 people that commented so it's 48 total, but 22 people. So if we go into the comments, okay. So there you go. So now I said that whoever put a comment in here, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into. I'm gonna hit this 3 times so you know it's from 1 to 22. Okay. 1 to 22. And generate. And whatever number comes out, number 5. Okay? So number 5 is the winner. Let's go see who number 5 is. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Okay, so AKD052774. You left a comment 6 days ago. It says, congrats from A&D. Oh, I know who that is. Wow, okay, cool. That's actually one of our sponsors, A&D Auto Body Supplies. I believe it's him, A&D. So you are a winner. All right. Talk to you guys soon. I'll get a hold of him. Actually, I'm going to see him tomorrow. He's got some parts I got to go pick up. So, hey, I did it as random as I could. Congratulations to the winner. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The next giveaway is going to be something even cooler, even bigger at 2,500 subscribers. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We're leaving for Orlando Wednesday morning. Right now it's Monday night, about 8:40 or so. We're going to leave for Orlando Wednesday morning. So stay tuned for some crazy videos from No Guts, No Glory. All kinds of grudge racing. and a small tire shootout on Sunday. All right?